Hi Pisces, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. Today we're going to ask Spirit, what's next in love? Who's coming towards you? New boyfriend, new girlfriend, future partner, future spouse. I do have some charms. I have some clues today. We're going to be doing some evidence. Anything Spirit wants to share with me. So for my singles out there that are looking for someone to come into their life, use this as a manifestation reading. What does Spirit have for you? Things to think about. For those of you that have somebody, you can use this as a confirmation reading. Also, you can claim it, but it is definitely for new love, and past love is not coming into this reading. So you're looking for your past love, it's not coming into this reading. Check out your no contact readings on my channel. Spirit, please share with me for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. What is it that you have? What is it that you want them to know? I am listening for you now. I have reframed. This is happening for me, not to me. So think of it as a present. Think of your journey as a present. You're on a journey. It's your path, nobody else's path. Liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. Okay. So letting something go, liberating yourself, letting go of those fears, those doubts. Look for a dragonfly. I like that. Having the courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Walking towards something, putting the effort towards something. Okay. Putting the effort into yourself, or meeting new people, or getting out there into different circles of people, something like that. And then inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. So if you need strength, ask Spirit for strength. Okay. So if you feel like I'm just having a hard time right now, Spirit will pick you up and carry you. I trust, I know that for a fact. So let's see what Spirit has. What is this new love coming, Spirit? What is it that you want us to know? Let's see. I have a King of Pentacles, success. Somebody powerful. I have a King of Swords. Okay. Somebody that usually is very intelligent, very communicative, can talk. Romantic. It's an extra card in this deck. It's the hopeless romantic. I love that. I love this feeling of the hopeless romantic that wants to talk to you. Okay. That's ready. I'm going to say that's ready to talk. I like that. Somebody that, let's get this started feeling just came into me. And I also like this deck has a couple of keywords. I've got destiny, an endless love, the believer. I have a justice, a soul pack. I could have a marriage and in the future with this person. So I've got a very strong energy coming towards you that has a very romantic heart as well, and probably is not going to be afraid to show it and to prove their love. Knight of Wands comes charging towards you. This passion could be a very passionate new beginning, could be we're totally into each other in the beginning. I have a Five of Pentacles and I have an Eight of Swords. So the only thing that's holding you back is thoughts in your head of, is this going to work? Is this somebody that's going to hold me back from doing some things in my life? If it's the right person, it's the opposite. They encourage you. They make you want to do better. They are by your side, Spirit just said. So this is certainly not somebody that would ever hold you back, Pisces. This is somebody that gives you power, gives you strength, encourages you, and I feel like really wants to be by your side. So a little bit of an inspiration, a dream come true, the world, starting a new cycle. This is a new phase. So it's obviously a new love, and that's what we want. So we're coming out of, I've been alone, I've been waiting for you, into a whole new world. a whole new world opens up, and that's how it's coming into me. It's like this, like, where were you? Where have you been my whole life? And just your life changes. When you meet the right person, you start sharing your life together. You start meeting their friends, their family. You go back and forth between your homes. You enjoy what they like to do, and they enjoy what you like to do. And some of those things could be really new to you. So it opens up a whole new world. It really does. Whispers, messages are coming. That's coming into me is listen to your inner voice. If your inner voice is saying, I have something for you, there's something better, I know that you're out there, listen to your inner voice. Your own intuition could be just leading you along and saying, I know this person's out there. Take a deep breath. You've got this. You've got this. Things are changing, a ripple effect. Okay. Like you touch somebody and then all these emotions start to take off. Like you have somehow touched somebody, like you touched their heart, and all of a sudden, like all these emotions are kind of brewing. Beautiful. Reaching out, asking for help, connecting to friends, family, talking about your feelings, even talking to this person. This person may be somebody that says, I'm here for you. There's nothing that you can't say to me that is going to push you away. So this person feels like a good listener. They feel like there's somebody that cares about you. And don't be afraid to share your feelings with this person. Beautiful. I have together. Together we can do more. We make a great team. I like that. I see clearly. I feel like feels right. I see you clearly. I see you who you are. And I want to keep holding on to like these precious moments, all these little moments that are happening between us. I want to enjoy them, and I want to appreciate them, and I want to know that these are a gift, because when you meet the right person and you have all of those the first kiss, the first date, the first time we make love, the first time they buy you a little something, whatever it is. All those things are very, very precious to you. It's kind of building your story, your love story. And that's important. Spirit, what do you want us to know? It's a Lover's card. I have a soul connection coming towards me. Gorgeous. King of Cups, somebody filled with emotion, unconditional love, ready to give their heart. I love that. I have a Page of Wands. I'm attracted to you. This is like a flirty energy just came into me. Somebody that's going to be very, a little bit of seduction. Okay. Very flirty, very forward, very attracted to you. Hitting on you would be a way to say it. So they're hitting on you, and that's okay. I have an 8 of Cups. They may walk away from something else in order to be with you. They could be dating a couple other people, realize that you're the person they want to put their focus on, their attention on, see where it goes. So they may walk away from something else. I do feel this could be a long-term commitment with that Justice card, King of Cups, and that Lovers. This could turn into a marriage. This could turn into a formal contract, a union. And it's definitely somebody you don't know. It's a new beginning. It's somebody that is ready to start. So this fool is going to fall in love with you. Is how I feel. Like I can't believe the feelings that I have. I can't believe how, I'm going to say, how fast I've fallen for you. I do feel like there's a sense of it doesn't take very long for both of us to admit our feelings, or whether it's days or weeks or a couple of months. But I don't feel like it takes very long for us to start to talk about, I see a future with you also. And we start talking about that there's an us, there's a we, there's an our. And we start to refer to, things that we do, that we include each other in everything. So all of a sudden we're a couple and we're happy as a couple. And it's very romantic. I think that there's a lot of romance. I feel like everything we do feels romantic, like doesn't matter what we do. It's like everything feels romantic. Every meal we eat together feels romantic. Every time they look at me feels romantic. So there's something very, I don't know, fantasy, like, is this too good to be true energy? But I think you're just falling in love with this person, so everything feels good. I'm going to say it that way. That's beautiful. I remember you, a soul connection. Okay, so I feel like I've known you. I feel like I've met you in a different lifetime. Maybe we were married in a different lifetime, but I love when we connect to somebody, and sometimes it can even be a friend, that you meet somebody and you say, I know we're in the same soul tribe because we just have so much in common, or it's just so easy to talk to you, or you're meant to be in my life. It's easy as that. You are manifesting in rapid speed. 111, focus on the positive thoughts. I do feel like this comes into you very quickly. I will. I once you meet this person, I feel like we fall in love very quickly. I'm going to get some timeline today on when you're going to meet this person, but I feel like it doesn't take us very long to realize that this is a good connection and that we both have deep feelings for each other, Spirit just said. So that is gorgeous. I see you in my dreams. You're the last thing on my mind before I go to sleep and the first thing in the morning when I wake up. You're my favorite obsession. So they're thinking about you. There's a little bit of obsessing over you, that in a good way. I mean, they're not stalking you or, doing weird things. They just can't get you out of their mind. When you get that person that I'm falling so in love with you, you can't think straight. You can't get your work done. You can't, you're driving a car. Every song reminds you of that person. It's just, sometimes you feel like you're crazy. I've been taking you for granted. I'm sorry. Now I finally feel the consequences of my action. I hope I haven't lost you. So they don't want to take you for granted. We may have an episode where something happens, something is said, and they say, you're right. You've got to come first. So hopefully we can talk through those types of things. Alignment with the Ascended Masters. Look for 333. They are protecting you. So no fear here. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want my heart broken. So no fear. I want to have a family with you. For some of you that would like to settle down, have a family, or create a home together. And your family could be even a pet. We have a dog and that's our baby. It could be as simple as that. So we have a life and a family together. I love you and care for you more than you will ever know. I do believe that. I do believe this person is going to give you their heart. No doubt in my mind. This is not somebody who's going to hold back. This is somebody who gives their heart, and they're not afraid of being in love. They're not afraid of. They're not a runner. Okay, they're not going to run from their feelings. Let's put it that way. Spirit, can I have some clues, please? What clues do you have? Wealthy. They could have a good job. They could be independent. I have the letter X, the letter U. I have an N. Independent, independently wealthy. Maybe they've created their own wealth. They own their own business. They make their own money. They like having control over their own destiny, something like that. I have short. One of you could be short. One of you could be tall. I have the letter Q. I have a B. I have intellectual. They're smart. They're smart and they're wealthy. Okay, that's a nice combination. I have their tall. I think there's a height difference. There could be a substantial height difference. Maybe you guys laugh about that. That there's a good, 6 or 10 inches, of height difference. Like, oh my God, you're so tiny. Something like that. I have a voice. I love the sound of your voice. The letter A. I have look for a tattoo. Look for a tattoo. I have a letter V. I have a letter C. And I have a letter M. Okay. And also, eyes are very important. Maybe that's the first thing that you notice about them. I love their eyes. Their eyes are gorgeous. It could be the way that they look at you. Nobody's ever looked at me the way that this person looks at you. Could be as simple as that. What sign are they, Spirit? What sign do you want us to be looking for? Let's see. I have a Libra, Scorpio, Aries. I have a Virgo. Let's get one more, and I have an Aquarius. So I know my charms also have some additional signs, so we'll see. Spirit, please share with me, what is their personality? Some character traits. What are their any personality things that you want me to know about them? What's their energy like? Family orientated. They love their family, spend a lot of time with their family. Okay. Very helpful to you, want to be there, be by your side. There's very much a feeling of I want to be by your side. Like there's nothing that you can say to me that's going to push me away. So I do feel like whatever it is that you're going through, I feel like if they could help you solve a problem or make your life a little bit easier in some way, they're going to. They're very truthful. I'll take that. Very patient, understanding. Very magnetic. There's that hopeless romantic energy of everything we do. I just feel so drawn to you. I just feel that, you know, this energy between us that we can't define. And it's beautiful. You're falling in love with each other. I have generous, playful. They want to have a good time. Let's go do some things that are fun, peaceful. They like their quiet moments with you also. So a little bit of a nice balance there where I'd like to go out sometimes, but I also like our quiet time at home also, like we need our rest. So I like that. Contemplative, they think things through. They think before they speak. They're always growing, learning, doing. A little bit more introverted. They may be more introverted than you, maybe more soft-spoken. Maybe you tend to be more talkative, something like that. And they're very balanced to you. They're very grounded. You feel like they're very balanced, like they're kind of working on all the different areas of their life. And it looks like so far their life is doing pretty well. So that's good. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying today. I've got my bowl of charms and I've got my scoop. So I'm just gonna grab, sorry for the noise, it's kind of noisy, but I do want to stir them up a little bit. And I'm just going to get a scoop and I'm going to get this one that jumped out over here. We're going to put that one in there also. All right, let's get the letters first. I have the letter N. I have an F. I have a C. And I have a T. Let me see if I have any numbers. Okay, I have a couple more signs, so we'll grab those. I have a Taurus. And I also have an Aries. Okay, so they could be that. This is coming into me as it's a bear, but a bear hug, like I want to hold you. I love to hold you. I love your lips. I can't stop staring at your lips. I want to kiss you. I'm falling in love with you for sure. I have some fruit. I have watermelon and I have an apple. So it's coming into me as healthy eater. I know that's kind of goofy, but that's how this person, you know, chops up fresh fruit and would just as soon eat slices of an apple with a banana over, you know, chips. So you look for a healthy eater. This person, it might be very important to them. I have this blooming flower. Beautiful. I have the stars in the universe, star and a moon. This is a mushrooming. Cupid, this is like Cupid's kiss. Two little angels, little Cupid dolls. Then I have a ruler. So I feel like this person is very meticulous. All right, I'm going to put them in the category of they like things in their place. They are a planner. They like to keep things neat and organized. They could be a Virgo energy, something like that also. But I do feel like things are very meticulous around this person. They could also be connected to something that has to do with calculations, engineering, architecture, construction, things that would require measuring things. So let's see what else Spirit has for you. Let's see. Spirit, if you can share with me when, that's always Always the big question. When is this love coming to us? What is it that you want us to know? Timeline. I have August being important. Could be a Leo energy. Could be a birthday month for somebody. I have in progress now. The universe is working on it. I have January. This I always see this card with the snowflakes, and no two snowflakes are ever alike. So they see you as unique. They see you as something different. This isn't the same relationship they've had with other people. So that is how they're going to know that this is something special. I have November, gorgeous. So if this love comes to us in November, that would be perfect. That is when I'm recording this, or I'm heading into November, I should say. So we're very close to November. So that is gorgeous. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you want me to know? I have a Hermit, taking time. They could be single. I think you're both single. We could be single for a while. We could have been, we're both been waiting. Like I've been waiting for somebody just like you, and I've been waiting a while for you. So that's okay too. I have a King of Pentacles, faithful, wealthy, home, investing. Okay. They are looking to be with the person they want to share their life with. Gorgeous. I have strength, courage, manifesting. All right. Being strong. Let's see. And then in November, the Page of Wands. All of a sudden somebody comes in. Look at the bright eyes. Like, I'm discovering you. I'm excited about you. I'm flirting. There was a lot of flirty energy. There was a lot of that hopeless romantic energy. I want to seduce you energy. So there's that page. The page is enthusiastic and excited about this connection, and just wants to see where this is headed. So that's gorgeous. I have a Judgment. It's an inner calling. This is a life-changing decision. When somebody comes into our lives and we allow somebody into our lives, it is a form of it is a major decision, right? Am I allowing this energy into my life? Am I spending time? None of us want to waste time. None of us want to spin our wheels and be hurt. So it is something that we have to really dig deep and make sure that this is something that we both really want. So I do feel that. I do feel like we both really want this. I have a Star, hope, having faith, lots of healing. This person could be really healing to you. This person could be somebody that I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I thought that I was going to be alone, and now I have you. I have that true partner in life, somebody to share my days with. I love this enthusiasm. I do. I love this page energy. I've been thinking a lot about you. That is absolutely what a page does. They can't get you out of their mind. Okay. It's a feeling of, I just know that I'm going to be with you. I just know that this is something I can't, they're driving to work and they can't stop thinking about you. They're looking at their phone. They're waiting for the next text message. They're waiting for your response. They can't wait to hear your voice again. They want to know how your day went. It's just that constant energy of, I can't get enough of you. And that's exciting when it happens, because that's when you really know this is somebody you want in your life. It's just I just look forward to you. I look forward to hearing from you. It's exciting. So there's a lot of fun. I find you interesting. You make me laugh. You fuel my creativity. You're pushing me. Especially if this person's very romantic, they could be going out of their way to, come up with like clever little things to, make it romantic, whether it's evenings out or little gifts that they bring, or they just are constantly thinking of things that are going to please you, is how I feel. I love your body. So we have this physical attraction. I'm talking to you about others. I'm starting to tell my family about you, my friends. You're on my mind the most. Almost this feeling of I can't get anything else done because I'm always thinking about you. I definitely want to be more than friends. They could come into your life as just a friendship initially, but this is going to turn into something so much more. I mean, we're going to fall in love with each other. So But for some of you, you could have met as friends. You could have started out as friends. I secretly admire you, a little bit of a secret admirer. And I think that you are amazing. So that's what we want. We're going to put this out into the universe. We've got somebody obsessing over you, a little bit of a secret admiring feeling. I do like that. A hopeless romantic that's ready to get started. That was big. Who gives you their heart, and your whole new world is ready to open up for you, my Pisces. I want to thank Spirit for this message today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I want to thank all my Pisces for your love, your comments, your support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.